This is Operation Sindor. A daring and precise strike launched by India, targeting 9 critical sites deep inside Pakistan. The reason? A brutal attack in Bahalgam that left 26 innocent tourists dead. An act India claims was orchestrated by Pakistan-backed militants. To avenge the massacre, India unleashed a powerful wave of airstrikes, deploying its cutting-edge French-made Rafale jets, armed with Storm Shadow cruise missiles and Hammer precision bombs. But just as the smoke began to clear, Pakistan dropped a bombshell of its own, claiming it had shot down 5 Indian aircraft. Around 1:28 a.m., Rafale fighters took off from India's Ambala Air Force Station. Their mission: eliminate 9 high-value targets in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The operation was executed with surgical precision, lasting just 23 minutes. Cities like Bahawalpur and Muzaffarabad were rocked by explosions. Lights went out. Chaos gripped the night. Targets included key terror hubs, Jaish-e-Mohammed headquarters, Lashkar-e-Taiba camps, and bunkers hidden in places like Kotli and Bimber. Using their long-range scalp missiles, Indian jets didn't even have to cross the border. The missiles flew low, hugging the terrain, slipping past enemy radar before striking with deadly accuracy. And this was just the first wave. A second fleet of Rafales followed, this time carrying Hammer bombs. Launched from over 50 kilometers away, these smart bombs slammed into bunkers and terror corridors near the line of control. Meanwhile, Sukhoi Su-30S swept in from the south, possibly armed with BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles. These missiles flew at nearly 3 times the speed of sound, giving Pakistan almost no time to react. Loitering drones, possibly India's indigenous Alphas or Israeli Sky Strikers, had been circling high above. Once enemy movement was confirmed, they dived straight down like kamikazes, wiping out radio posts and command vehicles. But then came Pakistan's response. Military sources claimed they downed 5 Indian aircraft, 3 Rafales, a Sukhoi Su-30, a MiG-29, and even an Israeli drone. India, however, has remained tight-lipped. So how do these Storm Shadow missiles work? Once launched, they drop low, below radar. Then, using GPS and advanced thermal imaging, they fly autonomously toward preset coordinates. As they near the target, they climb, scan, and, if all checks out, they dive for the kill. It's technology that's hard to detect, and harder to stop. Let's rewind to what started it all. In October 2024, militants crossed from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir through the rugged Poonch Rajouri sector. Moving stealthily through forests and valleys, they reached Bahalgam. And then, from the pine-covered slopes of Baisaran Meadow, they attacked. 26 people, killed in cold blood. Among them, a Navy officer on his honeymoon, a former banker. Families enjoying a peaceful holiday, suddenly caught in a nightmare. Indian special forces arrived within hours, but the terrorists had already vanished, using forest cover and terrain to escape. As tensions soared, analysts warned, if these strikes continue, Pakistan may escalate. And while both nations publicly reject nuclear conflict, the risk remains very real. Pakistan's doctrine: strike first, seize ground, force global powers to intervene before India can fully mobilize. If war were to erupt, Pakistan's first move would likely involve a pre-dawn air assault. Chinese JF-17 jets crossing the border, targeting Indian air bases in Punjab and Rajasthan. Tanks would thunder across from Lahore toward Amritsar. Simultaneously, special forces would infiltrate Kashmir, aiming to sever key highways. And while Pakistan presses from the north, Indian forces would launch massive counteroffensives from the south, racing toward Karachi and Hyderabad. The Indian Navy, far superior in strength, would blockade key ports and rain BrahMos missiles on coastal infrastructure, including the prized port of Gwadar. The battle would be fierce, bloody, but over time, India's larger forces, deeper industrial base, and superior air power would begin to tip the scale. And then, the unthinkable. As Lahore teeters and Karachi is cut off, Pakistan might consider its final card, tactical nuclear weapons. This is the dangerous game of modern warfare, where a single strike can change the fate of millions. If you're fascinated by global military strategy, geopolitics, and cutting-edge defense technology, hit that subscribe button. Comment below. Do you think this conflict could escalate beyond control? Stay tuned. Stay informed.